Come with us where the corn is popped and the throwback Thursdays never stop. It's a magical land not far away. All you have to do is just press play.
So,
hop on the couch and close your eyes. Gonna party like it's 99. Join us, watch the movies of our lives with Blockbuster eyes.
Is the charm.
Welcome to Block Booster Wives. This is helping. We're your two favorite 90s babies talk about movies from the era of a certain blue and yellow video rental store. I'm your ghost with the most late fees, Shea Daddy.
Ooh, Shea Daddy.
Yep.
And this is Stacy. Not always a trick, but always a treat. And you're listening to
Block Booster Wives.
It also occurred to me we could be saying we're Block Booster Wives because we like steal shit.
Oh.
We'd be boosting.
we boosted it out. And boo is the start of boobs. There's a lot of things going on
many
here.
ways we could take this.
your
Our
silent,
producer
somber
Brent is
nod.
like, yeah, I love all
he
those
goes-
things.
He's like,
Because it's
respect.
true. They make excellent points.
It's like, period.
They're philosophers.
We truly are. You know what, guys? I'm actually not even here right now. I'm up in the clouds because we have a new famous BBDUB amongst us. Christy Carlson Romano commented on one of our TikToks. Unbelievable.
Because as many of you may have seen, we were Christy Carlson Romano and H-Duff from Cadet Kelly for this year's couples costume. And we looked incredible, if I do say so myself.
We really did. Holy shit.
We nailed it.
We thrifted our whole costumes.
Yeah,
pretty much.
so Shea came up with the brilliant idea. She's like, you should do pink camo for Hilary Duff because that's what she's wearing on the movie poster. And I was like, I would love to do that, but I have to thrift my costume. And I don't think I'll find pink camo pants in my size. I go to Savers. They're literally the first thing I see.
Immediately.
I was like,
yeah,
and
she
then
said,
I-
send me a picture.
and then I go up to them and they're my size. And I was like, what the fuck?
Insanity.
So I got to be pink camo age stuff.
And I wore, I found like a men's, probably like, what was it called? Like army cadet shirt of some sort. I had to like crop it myself and draw little shoulder pad thingies on it. And then I already had these like brown pants. I had to get combat boots that were too small for me, unfortunately.
Ouchies.
I did also order a beret. And was that it? Yeah, I guess that was it. I almost borrowed a like fake rifle that
The ROTC rifles?
yeah, the ROTC rifles, because also color guard for marching bands, they use them too.
That's a very good point.
And so I was like, oh, maybe I can borrow. And then I was like, you know what? Just to save myself some time, I'm not going to do that.
I did look into it, and they're expensive. That's why I was like, never mind.
They're like $100 almost. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, well, we'll just stick with the ribbons. We did have rhythmic gymnastics ribbons.
Thanks to my
Fear
wife.
not.
Yep. Which are in my trunk, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. But yeah, so we went to Hazen, my little brother's Halloween party. We did our thing. A lot of people actually recognize us.
I was really surprised how many people were like, Cadet Kelly. I was like, whoa.
You're like, holy shit. Is it that we're in love with each other? Is it because we look hella gay next to each other? I don't know, but it worked. And then we obviously had to record content. And so one of the videos was to, this is what dreams are made. And we're like shivving towards each other with the ribbons.
And Shea
twerking.
came up with the brilliant caption of POV, you fell in love in military school.
And yeah, she fucking commented on it with like a picture of, what's his name? He's like the new Captain America.
Oh, I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
He's so fine though. I always forget his name. But anyway, it's like that meme where he's like, like dancing. She commented that. Unfucking believable.
So she's in love with us.
She's obsessed. And so I obviously asked her to be a guest on the pod at some point.
Shot our shot.
Of course. What's the worst she can say? No, and we'll be depressed forever, and she should definitely say yes.
And it'll ruin our lives. That's the worst that can
That's
happen.
neither here nor there.
That's just on her.
But
And that'll have to be on her conscience.
She won't say no, for sure. So it doesn't matter. Hey, all you
Hypothetical.
all you witches out there, please join me in a Christy Carlson Romano circle where
where we
summon
manifest
her.
her being on the show. It'd be fantastic.
she would have a good time. And
You
so would
should.
we.
How was the rest of the party, by the way? Brent and I left very early because we had to wake up at 6 a.m.
Party was chill. I got really high and I stuck in a corner with Hazen's friends and we played like Would You Rathers and also Fuck, Marry, Kill, but with like foods.
Oh.
So that was really fun. I was like, what was
Nice.
one of them? Mine was Fuck, Marry, Kill. Actually, you can answer this.
Ooh.
Fuck,
good
Marry,
idea.
Kill, everybody. Grilled cheese with tomato soup, chicken Alfredo, and a bagel with schmear, like cream cheese and butter.
Oh my
Fuck,
God.
Marry, Kill.
Okay, one more time.
Tomato soup, grilled cheese,
Mm-hmm.
chicken Alfredo.
We both forgot.
I was like, ugh. Chicken Alfredo, bagel with schmear. So
Okay.
butter and cream cheese.
I'm going to kill the tomato soup and grilled cheese.
Wow.
I don't want to kill any of them, but
No.
since I have to, that one.
I get it.
I'm going to fuck the bagel with cream cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, for obvious reasons.
Obviously.
And then marry chicken Alfredo, because I could eat chicken Alfredo every fucking day and be happy as a clam.
You know what? Yours and mine are really similar, but opposite.
Ooh, okay.
So for me, I also killed the tomato soup grilled cheese, even though I love it
It's
so
good,
much.
but it's not like something I want to eat every day.
It's not. And it's really acidic too,
Yeah.
which is like rough for me, but it is so comforting. But if I had to, I would kill it. I said I would marry bagel with cream cheese
Okay.
because there's just something about like the more, like I could have it at any time, never get sick of it.
Mhm.
It's comforting. It's also like quick, but it could also be slow. Like there's just, and then obviously the most fuckable to me is chicken Alfredo. The most fuckable.
Yum.
Which is strange because, you know what I mean? Which is strange. Yeah, I get it. But if you had to. But it's weird because I don't even eat chicken Alfredo a whole lot in my real life. But like when I was looking at them objectively, I was like, the most fuckable is chicken Alfredo.
Objectively.
For obvious reasons.
This reminds me, I don't know if I've talked about this on the podcast before, but I'm so deeply obsessed with it.
Yay.
Okay, Area 15. I don't know if you people know about it. It's this giant warehouse in Vegas, and it's where our Meow Wolf exhibit is. But then they have all these other like interactive shit you can do there.
Oh, yeah.
They have a coffee stand in the middle of it.
Yeah.
And I was there early for something, killing time, so I got a coffee. And then on a lark, I got their like, I forget what they called it. They called it something clever, but it was essentially like a bagel and cream cheese like baked together. And they heat it up for you. And when I tell you, it was one of the most delicious things I've ever eaten in my life.
So they baked the cream cheese on top of the bagel?
It almost looks like, it's like weird. It's like a square almost. And then the cream cheese is like a puff in the middle. But then it's like everything bagel toppings.
Yum.
It is so good.
That sounds yum.
And I was blown away. To the point where I went back up and I was like, thank you for recommending this, because this is one of my favorite things I've ever eaten in my entire life. And the cashier was like, it's so good, right? And I was like, yes.
Now I feel like I need to go and get one.
I hope they still have it.
You know,
so yummy.
I made an everything bagel ice cream,
I remember that.
and that shit was fire. Did you?
Yeah,
You
I
had
tried
some,
it.
right?
Yeah, it was very eerie.
Yeah, it was very controversial. Like half the people, you either fucking loved it or you were like, this is too weird for me. I feel like there was not a lot of in between, but it was really yummy.
It was very tasty.
But yeah, that's all I did basically for the whole party. We were just playing
Okay,
Fuck, Marry,
nice.
Kill
With
with
foods. I like
with
it. It sounds like a
foods.
solid night.
Another one was not food. It was one of Hazen's friends that was like, he said a sprinkler, a ramekin, and a calculator.
What the hell?
And I said, oh, I'm fucking the fucking sprinkler.
Oh,
Duh.
ow.
I'm killing the calculator. And I'm marrying a ramekin because it holds all my favorite sauces. And I'm a saucy ass bitch.
Food all engaged with this, I draw the line.
You're like, how dare you? You know, marrying a calculator also makes sense, but like boring. The
No,
only cool thing
ew.
is flipping it around and doing 8008
Mhm,
1
You know what
3,
it is.
5. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so that was the end of my evening, and then I was like, I gotta go.
I need to leave.
I'm spent after fucking the fucking sprinkler.
Like I had to come to some hard truths about myself.
Yeah, I drove home silent.
Periodic looks at the rear view. At yourself.
You're disgusting. I'm like talking to myself like the Green Goblin. Like,
Exactly. Flashes of red. Speaking of
then I
Green
just hear
Goblin.
echoed in my mind, oh, the most fuckable is Chicken Alfredo.
Objectively speaking.
I'm like, obviously. Oh, anyway.
But
Hit us
I
up.
liked your reference to Green Goblin because if you're watching this, you may notice we're in matching green tracksuits.
Thanks to my wife who
So
bought
we're
them
both
from
green
Costco.
goblins.
And also Brent is wearing a maroon one or like a purple one that's fire also.
From his undisclosed location that is no longer behind the chair.
It was behind the chair, which is insane. But we made it fucking happen.
It.
What a king. Today, we wanted to wear something very comfy cozy because we are covering a movie that's scary.
Yes, and it's set in the Pacific Northwest, so I feel like this is like trees. It's the vibe. The movie has like, I wouldn't say a green filter. It's more of a blue filter. But
It's a
still
blue-green.
quite vibey.
Yeah, it was like Twilight before Twilight. I have notes about it. We can talk about it. Did we say what movie it is?
Not yet.
It is
The
Ring. Such a classic.
Yeah.
So fucking cool and scary, starring really cool people. And actually, I did corporate bullshit, so I could get right into it.
Let's learn.
All right, let's do it.
For all you people who want to marry calculators, this segment's for you.
This is for you, corporate
Nerds.
bullshit. Corporate bullshit. Some bullshit. Okay. The Ring is a 2002 American supernatural horror film directed by Gore Verbinski. What a name. Who's also known for Mouse Hunt, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Rango.
Okay, I got this confused with Bride of Chucky. And I did tell Brent that the director of Bride of Chucky also directed the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. And I'm now realizing that I got them.
LOL.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Yep. That's really funny, though. And it was also written by Aaron Kruger. Interesting last name.
Related to Freddy.
That's right. Based off of the 1991 novel of the same name published by Koji Suzuki, then adapted by screenwriter Hiroshi Takahashi for Hideo Nakata's groundbreaking horror film Ringu.
Yes, and I remember when this came out, there was big debate of like, a Ringu's better. Or like, have you seen Ringu? Like all the film nerds were like, this movie ain't shit compared to that one.
Yeah, they were just like different vibes, you know, because like I feel like I've watched some clips of Ringu and it's just more like it looks more like a short film sort of vibe. It doesn't look as like overly produced and like, you know, big Hollywood movie. Still really fucking cool. And also like it being gritty also is really cool, you know, because it's a scary movie about a VHS. And that was released in 1998, Ringo.
Okay.
I do feel like I need to say that the original approved credits listed Hiroshi Takahashi, but his name is absent from the final print now.
Excuse me?
Which is fucked. What the fuck are we
Why?
doing?
Yeah, what happened?
Obviously, it was written by him, and this movie is based off of that, so what the fuck? Anyway.
Weird.
I know. It was released on October 18th, 2002.
Ooh, so for Halloween. Oh my God, so we were 11?
Yeah.
And you saw this in theaters, right?
Yep.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yes, we will. Well, I think you might be thinking of The Grudge.
Oh, is The Grudge the big showdown?
The Grudge was the big showdown.
When we do The Grudge, which we will. Just wait.
You'll hear a story that will blow your socks off, baby. It's 115 minutes. A little long.
Little long. It felt a little long.
It did feel a little long.
It moved a lot slower than I recalled.
Me too.
I was like, oh, not much is happening, really.
I know. I felt the same way. The budget was $48 million.
Okay.
And box office is $249.3 million.
Wow.
Yowza. It's starring Naomi Watts, Martin Henderson, who played her like baby daddy friend, whatever. Brian Cox, who played the adoptive father of Samara. And Davy Chase, a.k.a. Lilo of Lilo and Stitch.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, and who's that?
Samara.
Oh, wow.
And she voiced the character of Lilo from Lilo and Stitch as well.
Oh, she did have an adorable little voice. She only has like, 3 lines in this whole movie?
Yeah.
Very cute.
The range.
Very sad.
She has range. I know, it's so sad. And she won 2003's Best Villain at the MTV Movie Awards.
Very nice.
So cool. She was so young. I think she was probably, I don't know. I think she was like 8 or something. 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
Pretty wild.
I guess 2003 was probably for The Grudge too.
Yeah.
So it's maybe a little older, but still quite
Still
tiny.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
I also felt the need to write down some Japanese horror films that heavily inspired us and our American horror film genre that popped off in the early 2000s
Mm-hmm.
with The Grudge,
Mm-hmm.
Dark Water, The Eye, Shudder, Pulse, Mirrors, The Uninvited, etc. We have taken a lot of their
Yeah,
media
we've been biting off this shit.
and transformed it into being American, and they get all the credit for it, but Japanese filmmakers and writers should definitely get so much more credit than they do.
Amen.
The Rotten Tomatoes critic score was 72%.
Okay, not bad.
Audience 48,
Oh, wow, that's quite a drop off.
which I'm surprised by, honestly, because
Yeah.
I feel like everyone loves The Ring.
Well, and everyone saw it, apparently. 200 million at the box office.
Yeah, the ratings don't really make sense. Like, to
Yeah.
me, they don't really make sense.
And it was a big deal. Like, this movie was everywhere. And
Yeah.
we kind of were the perfect age for it. I
We
feel
were
like
the
for a scary movie.
Yeah, like right in middle school where you're starting to really,
Mhm.
at least a lot of us are really starting to enjoy horror. I think that's like
Mhm.
when like introductions to horror really happen for
When
a lot
you're
of us.
trying to show how brave you are
At
and like
sleepovers.
how cool you are.
And some like first of my like some of the first dates I've ever been on were to see horror movies in
because you'd be
theaters.
like,
I'm so scared.
hold me.
Yep, so cute. And Roger Ebert.
Oh, okay. You know what? I bet he kind of liked it. No. Okay.
He hated it, but he
hated
did give it 2 stars. So I was
Okay.
surprised.
I mean, he's like, it's not a Sandler movie.
No.
I'm not gonna give
I'm
it
not gonna
one
give it half a star or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, he wrote, better hope nobody in the audience snickers because the film teeters on the edge of ridiculous. And he also said, or I didn't actually, this wasn't a quote, but he made a connection to Naomi Watts because the last movie he reviewed of hers before The Ring was, what is it called?
Drive.
Mulholland Drive. And he made a connection between the two, being like, in Mulholland Drive, all you know about her is that she wanted to go to Hollywood. And here, all you know about her is that she's a reporter, and you never find anything else out about her. And I'm like, I don't know if that's true.
No, you find out about her like baby daddy.
Yeah, and she's a mom, and she, you know, she like spends a lot of time doing that and not with her son. And I feel like you know a lot of, like, I mean, maybe not a lot, but you know more about her than in Mulholland Drive. Because also in Mulholland Drive, you think you know, and then you don't
Right.
really know.
And then
So
there's a big twisteroo.
right, so I'm like, I don't know, Ebert.
Mm.
I don't know. Doesn't seem like you really watch the whole movie, but we've always said that. Fuck you,
We've
Ebert.
always said that.
And we've always said that. And then also, it definitely passes the Bechdel test like right away in the first scene.
Yay!
And that's all for corporate bullshit.
Whee! Thank you.
Also, if you're interested, we're still selling these
merch
Topsy Crets
for
notebooks.
your Christmas needs, holiday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you got going on.
Also, I feel the need to say that we have some homies that are in need of some business. I have a friend who runs a candle business called Burn the Patriarchy. You can look up their Instagram or you could go to their website, and they have amazing candles and melts that are just so fire and good, and she's always coming out with new scents, so highly recommend.
I got Witchy Shop, smells amazing.
It's my favorite. And then she also has just so many other like fall Halloween ones that are so yum.
And Ashley from How Do You Drew told me she got a car freshener.
How sweet.
Which we
Ashley,
love.
you're the coolest.
Podcasters supporting other small businesses.
That's
We love
right.
it.
And if you remember, she was actually our first sponsor ever. She sent us some free merch so we could talk about her right at the very actually, I think it was our first Halloween season.
Whoa.
So
we go way back.
We do go way back. So please go support my homegirl and her partner while they're having a difficult time right now.
They need your business.
Yeah, they do.
And it's good product.
It sure is. It's the best product. It's so fucking good. But anyway, that's all I got for corporate bullshit.
Okay.
And I took notes on my phone. I did a weird opposite
You're a
situation.
mixed media
I am
artist.
doing mixed media on this
Okay.
shit. We also do need to do a couple trigger warnings for this fucking movie.
Okay.
Animal death, self-harm, and child death as well. Sad face.
Yeah, it's a gnarly one. But I realized watching it this time, I think I had only seen this movie like maybe once.
I've only seen it a couple times.
And I remember it was like very terrifying to me at the time. But rewatching it, I was like, it's not as scary as I remembered. And it's much more of like almost like a whodunit mystery solving movie than it is a horror movie.
Definitely. Yeah, it's very investigative, you know, because that's Naomi Watts' whole job is she's an investigative journalist at a newspaper, right? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's all about her, really seeing who done it, etc.
And I had completely forgotten that the whole reason Naomi Watts gets involved is because the girl who dies at the beginning is her sister's kid. I had completely forgotten about that. Yeah. So the sister asks her, like, I don't get why she died. It doesn't make sense. She looked crazy. They said it was a heart attack, but that makes no sense. So, like, I need you to use your investigative reporting skills and figure this out.
Yeah, she's like, please, isn't this what you do?
Yeah, I was like, oh, wow. I didn't even remember that it was, like, her sister asking her to investigate this.
Me neither, which obviously you would. If, I mean, you're Naomi Watts. You're going to do it. She's a queen. But yeah, the scariest part for me was not only the imagery of like the well and all that shit, which we'll get to, but yeah, the face that they all have is so fucking creepy, bro.
Great design.
It's so good.
Those mannequins.
Like, and the fact that it's like in her face, and then it's like flash, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
Ooh, that was so fucking.
Yeah. And that's the only time you see it, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, you do see it. Yeah, that's the only time you see the face again with.
The baby
daddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, like, pretty brief.
Yeah. Ooh. And then Samara's face, after being in the well, she turns into basically Gollum.
Yeah. You know, being down in the wet depths of the world, it's not good for your skin. It's really not.
No.
You can learn that from Samara and Gollum.
Oh, my God. I never really connected the two of them. Neither of them deserve what they got.
No.
Poor babies. But anyway. Yeah, so we have to give little trigger warnings for that. Also, my first note is Seattle in all caps because I fucking love Seattle, dude. It's so pretty.
And then it's a great setting for these kinds of movies.
It is because they're already so, like, dark and gloomy.
It's foggy. You can't see very far.
And on top of the filming location, which is just, like, more blue and green anyways, they used a filter.
Yeah, oh, yeah. I think that was my first note.
Yeah.
The blue-green filter goes woof.
It does, and that's before Twilight, y'all. I think we all know about the blue-green filter because of Twilight. But
this is like blue-green.
Yeah, this is like the first blue-green filter that I ever saw, and it's fucking fantastic. Also a great song by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yes. And much like Scream, I thought that the beginning scene was the scariest out of the whole movie.
Yeah.
Of the two girls at the sleepover. I was like, ee! I was like watching like this. I was like, no! Because the way they shoot it, which of course is very common in horror movies, is like you have your main subject, but then there's always like a lot of empty screen. And so you're looking at the empty frame, knowing something's going to pop out or worried that something's going to pop out. So you're just like, ah! You're waiting. And it creates such a sense of like tension and suspense and dread.
It's so true. Yeah, because you're just watching and you know something is about to go fucking off and you're just like, what is it? Like you really have no concept of what's about to happen. And also just static on a TV is always so fucking scary.
Right.
Like in every movie, in real life, it doesn't like,
Paranormal Activity AF. And I also like the touch of like there's always water around. She's going to strike and you're like, no.
Where would that come from? And the poor best friend who's just like there and finds her.
Whew,
bro.
That's rough. Although I was like, where were you, girl? Where were you?
Where was she?
I don't know.
It's never explained.
She like goes down with her friend, answers the phone, and then she just like fucks off and goes somewhere completely different.
Maybe Samara, the energy, the spirit, whatever. Maybe like she like kept her from.
Led her astray or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. She does call for her. She's like, Kate.
Yeah. And her name's Becca.
Yeah, Becca and Kate.
No, Becca, no. Yeah, really sad. And then she ends up fucking dying.
Getting iced after she tells her friend about the killer videotape where you watch it and you die 7 days later. I love what a clean premise it is. And they just put it out right in the first 10 minutes. Like, here's the dealio.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, yay.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it's like, I've never heard of like a follow-up call in a horror movie, but it's like, bring, bring, bring. This is your wake-up call, but it's like, this is your death call. 7 days. Okay, bye-bye. Like, what are we doing right now?
They only say that once in the movie. But I feel like being like 7 days became like such a thing.
That's true because, well, it was that time and then Naomi got a call too.
But I don't think you don't hear her say 7 days in the phone call at the beginning scene because she'd already gotten the call. That was the day she was gonna die.
Yeah.
The phone, it's like her mom. It's like a false alarm.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It is only the one
So you
time.
only hear it one time, and I'm like, the other thing I was fascinated about.
Yeah.
She only comes out of the TV one time.
I know.
I kept waiting for her to come crawling out of that TV, like left and right, and it kept not happening until the very end. And it was scary, but I was like, I thought that she came out of that TV like 5 times.
So did I.
No.
I completely forgot. It's been a long time since I watched The Ring. Like, especially, like, the first time I saw it was in theaters. I do remember that. And then the second time was probably at some sleepover of sorts sometime in middle school. But yeah, I thought for sure that happened way more often. I thought that, like, Samara would be, like, haunting them. I guess I was getting it confused with The Grudge.
It is like blue-green filter, like The Grudge.
Yeah.
Blonde lady, right?
Stringy, yeah, blonde, and then like the stringy, long-haired little girl vibe.
Right, very similar.
Very similar. So I was a little confused, but yeah, that one scene is terrible. And I also forgot that it happened to him. I thought it happened to Naomi.
I thought it happened to like multiple people. And it really doesn't.
No.
It's only 2 people.
I know. It is pretty wild. I was like, I'm so wrong about if I told anyone like the plot of this movie, I'd be so fucking
like she
wrong.
She just keeps crawling out of that TV and icing bitches. And it's
Keeps
like, no.
happened once. It's
yeah,
fine.
just the once.
It's fucking wild.
And you only see her once. And it is, the way they shot it's really cool because she is like, it's almost like she's in the videotape. Like she's like kind of got tracking on her and she's like twitchy and it's very cool.
It's so good. And then they have like the close up of the face and she literally looks like Gollum. Like she doesn't look like a little girl anymore at all.
And I think I thought I knew this movie better because I watched Scary Movie 3 religiously, like all the time. And they actually do a very good job of spoofing both the beginning scene and then the coming out of the TV scene. Yeah. Like the beginning scene with Pamela Anderson, it's like almost like line for line, but then just with like jokes in it. Like she's like, yeah, I watched it when I was with Josh last weekend. And she goes, you're with Josh last weekend? And then they have like a pillow fight. It's so funny. I love that movie.
I haven't seen any of the scary movies because I know there's one that's like exorcisty, so I'm just trying to avoid
that's
all
the
at all
second one.
costs. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna avoid them like the plague. But
Scary
I do
Movie
remember
3 is my favorite.
I do remember that scene though, because Pamela Anderson.
She's iconic.
She's so beautiful and iconic and so cool.
And so if you haven't seen that movie lately, if you watch The Grudge and then watch it back to back, it's like, it's very funny.
You're like, wait, what?
They also spoof Signs in Scary Movie 3. Very funny.
Ooh,
Those are like the 2 main
Signs.
ones they spoof.
We need to cover Signs.
Signs is so good.
I haven't seen Signs in actually, I don't even know if I've seen Signs to its entirety.
Really?
Yeah.
It was another one of what's his name's bangers.
Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes.
Was that it? Yeah. Bro.
The fact that he came out with Sixth Sense, which I've said it's one of the best movies we've watched for this podcast.
Totally.
Blown away by how good it was.
Completely.
And then Signs, what?
I would say like 2 of my favorites that we've ever covered were more like psychological thrillers, like Sixth Sense and Silence of the Lambs. 2 of my ultimate favorite movies out of all the movies we've ever done, which is a lot, over 100. Check the stats. Those are 2, like probably 2 of my top 5.
I think.
sure.
Okay, let's try to do top 5. Okay.
Oh
so
my God.
For me, okay, so it's Sixth Sense, Silence of the Lambs, Titanic, Holes, and then probably Master of Disguise, just because it's so fucking crazy.
Master of Disguise is number 1 for me because it's so from top to bottom. It was so fun. It was so fun to watch. It was so fun to take notes, knowing like I was about to read them out to my wife, and we would both fucking die. The credits were insane. The quiz at the end was maybe one of the best.
It was kind of perfect, really. I mean, it was as insane as the movie.
And then the reaction, and honestly, like so many of our like regular followers, and if you're a regular follower and listener, you can understand this. So it's so many people's favorite as well for that reason. Out of all the movies we've done, okay. So I'd say that's number 1. I think yes. Silence is one of my faves. Holes is one of my faves because of all the input that you put in.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she talked a lot about like the legality.
They were
of
cooking.
sorts.
Like I think I mentioned I emailed Louis
Sachar.
How do you say his name? Being like, who'd you talk to? Because you fucking nailed it.
And he never got back, which is
never
rude.
Got back.
Come on, Louis. Come on, Louis.
I thought lawyer to lawyer he might.
Come on, bro.
Care, but
oh yeah, he was a lawyer, huh?
But didn't seem to do anything with juvenile justice, so I don't know.
Well, he nailed it. He cooked for real. And then You know, one of my faves that I've gone back to, I'm trying to think of one that we filmed here. I was just thinking of one. Well, I already said Silence, but Scooby-Doo is really funny.
Scooby-Doo's amazing.
Scooby-Doo is really fun.
Partially
and it was
just because of Roger Ebert's insane review.
And I was the one that was able to tell you because I did corporate bullshit.
Couldn't believe it.
And I was like, I can't wait to tell you this.
I could not. Nothing prepared me. When he said he didn't understand the concept of Scooby-Doo, I was like, what?
And then was like, it was vulgar and all they showed were boobies. I'm like, no, you're showing your ass, Ebert, because all you focused on was boobies. Respect. But that's not their fault.
It's just such a wild takeaway from Scooby-Doo.
Fucking virgin loser. And then fifth, would probably be, or was that 5? Whatever. That one. So good. Also,
if that
whatever,
wasn't 5, you'll never know.
You'll never know what my 5th is. Actually, if you, Titanic. It was so good.
Titanic.
Maybe our longest episode as well.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's hard to do though because we've done so many good ones.
We really have.
I feel very lucky that we've done so many good ones. But anyway, I also wrote, it's 10 p.m. girls. Why haven't y'all changed out of y'all school uniforms?
You've been in those for a while.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, there ain't no way. It's fucking 10 p.m. and they're still fully in their fucking uniform. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best feelings in the world is going home and changing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care what you're wearing
Sweatsuit
before.
immediately.
Yeah. Or just like giant t-shirt. That's more my vibe. And also, the son in the movie, I need to say, is ultimately terrifying. You know?
He's very scary.
He is giving the Omen for sure. Damien.
And he also calls his mom Rachel. Which
why?
That's not explained. I guess you're just like, he's a weirdo.
I wonder if she told him to call her that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But she does seem kind of neglectful, and she chalks it up to like, he's just independent. I'm like, you're nowhere to be found, so he had to learn how to do all.
Yeah, he had to parentify himself because you're never
beyond
around.
oblivion. Yeah.
And his father's just like absent, and also like not fully absent, but never has taken responsibility for being a father. Like, it's just all fucking weird.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a twist that he's the dad, which I didn't remember. I forgot that he was the dad, and then when they're in the car and he's like, "I'm your dad," I was like, "Wait, what?"
No, I completely. Also, yeah, they never really explain where the son is like taking himself to school, and then in the rain, he like runs into this man who just like stares at him, and all of a sudden, they're in like the car together or the apartment together or whatever, and I'm like,
strange.
"Wait, what?"
Very strange.
It's never explained until the very end, or maybe the middle somewhere. I don't know. But I was very confused.
No, but the kid is scary.
Yeah, his eyes are like as wide as this the whole movie, and he's just like, I see things. And you're just like,
he's got psychic abilities. It's all bad news. He draws very disturbing pictures.
Yeah,
They spoof that in Scary Movie 3 too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
With another kid? Or?
She's like, cool drawing.
Oh,
She's like,
oh my God. Hilarious. But yeah, I was like, I mean, he's a great actor.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen him in anything else, I don't believe.
Don't think so either.
But he did a great job. Good job, kid.
He's terrifying.
Very scary. He did what he was supposed to do. He's very scary, and he and Samara would be besties, and they are kind of.
Kind of, in a sense.
In a sixth sense.
In a she burns his arm kind of sense.
Did I ever show you when, well, I was watching it and I got so creeped out by that because sometimes I wake up with those marks on myself, on my face, on my arms, and I believe it's because I'm squeezing my own face and squeezing my own arms in my sleep.
But also, that's not good either.
And it's, I'm like, so it's chill.
You're just like, no, it's just me.
It's just me. My face is like
Also
the
scary.
girl in the closet. Yeah, it's not good. But it's because I have so many nightmares, you guys.
That makes me so sad.
Brent understands my pain. He's the only one that gets it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm over
And
here,
also
eternal
sad face.
sunshine of the spotless mind. Like,
It does make me sad when you have nightmares, though, because they're so
but, like,
rare and
I've
they're
had
so sad.
probably, knock on wood, like 5 nightmares my entire life.
Wow.
Like, that I remember. They do say you
True.
dream every night and you don't remember. I don't remember most of them.
Yeah.
So I guess it's possible I'm, like, having crazy nightmares every night, but I don't think so.
I hope not. I hope that you have the sweetest cotton candy dreams.
The dreams I do remember are usually like fucking stupid. So
I know what you mean. Okay, here's my life. Half of them are nightmares beyond belief where I wake up and I'm like so upset. And then I have like every mark on my face and body possible. And then the other half are like, I fucked Weird Al. And then his son gave me an ice cream cone. And then I sat in a flowery chair. Like, what?
Right. That's
so
like
strange.
the ones I remember are usually that just dumb.
Yeah, I get it. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you have dumb dreams.
Yeah, they're
it's
just
way better.
stupid.
Way better. But yeah, watching this and seeing the marks that they had on themselves was like, because like literally I have those marks on me. So scary. The last time I woke
But they're
up.
not burns, right?
No, but they're just like red marks. Like the last one, it was last week I woke up with like a mark like my hand must have been fucking hard gripping my fucking jaw because it was like full. It was like someone slapped me across the fucking face. It was crazy. And I was just like, what am I doing in my dreams?
See, I do sleep with like T-Rex hands.
Yeah, I do that
and
too.
sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, wow, I really be like forcing them. Like, I'm like, ow.
Yeah, you're like, my jaw fucking
why
hurts.
am I like fucking myself up?
You're like, why am I like...
Yeah, and then I'm like, my wrist hurts. And it's like, well, yeah. You're like,
I do too. I sit like that too. If I'm at a desk.
It feels good.
It's very comforting to me.
Why is that?
Yeah, I like sleep like this a lot too. Yeah, like, I do too.
It's nice.
It is nice. Nice to have.
But yeah, I feel like I have to like have pressure on my jaw and my hands when I sleep.
Yes.
And it's weird.
Yes. I'm glad somebody gets it.
Wives.
So wifey of us to.
That's why I can't sleep on planes because it's very hard to do that. Sitting up.
Me neither. No, I fall asleep like this. If I'm tired.
Jealous.
I'm so lucky, dude. See, I wish we could swap our.
Maybe I need like an old timey toothache setup where I could just like squeeze the fuck out of my jaw when I'm on the plane, and then I'll be like,
hold please.
Soothing. I like to have
the
my hands too.
The reason why I'm laughing about that is because Stacy has like so many sleep like otherwise gadgets on a plane.
No, I have an insane pillow that's like it's like a fucking cannoli essentially, and you put your fucking
hands.
face in the hole, and then you put your hands in.
So she has that.
But then you can create the pressure with the hands, so that's like the only way I can get a lick of sleep.
Yeah, just go on the plane with all your stuff like an old school hobo, right? With the stick and the
that is my
the
vibe.
scarf with all your shit in it.
I have lots of accessories.
I
have the eye mask with the headphones in the fucking eye mask, so you're not getting sideways with the buds.
Gang. Honestly, I love traveling with Stacy. It's always
I got the gadgets.
It's a laugh a minute, baby. I love it. And you know what? That pillow is fire. I have utilized it, and it is fantastic.
And you do have to blow it up, and so I'm like on the plane like a freak me like.
Everyone's like,
for like 5 minutes.
What is that?
Yeah, and then the cannoli is just like growing, and I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, what's growing on this
I go,
plane? And then I have the toothache bandana.
But I was cracking up because Lindsay, hairdresser extraordinaire, love her.
Love you, Lindsay.
Great homie. But she told me about how she was tempted to buy a travel sleep pillow. It's a neck brace. You put on a neck brace, and then like in the ads, it's just like little people are like, like they move their head like 1 inch to the right, and they're like, so soothing.
It's so helpful.
I'm so relaxed,
dude. It looks like my nightmare. If I wear a T-shirt, that's
I know.
too
She was
up
like,
here.
you should try that. I was like, no. Not only am I confident it will not work, I don't want to have something strapped around my neck.
You're like, as great as that sounds, Lindsay, I'd rather not strangle myself.
And all the pictures are just women being like...
Yeah, it's because they make themselves pass out by strangling themselves on a plane. And then they're knocked out.
If you've actually used one of those and you find that they work, please let me know. Because I just think there's no way.
As I've mentioned before, I have a very meaty fucking neck, okay? I have like a UFC, Brock, whatever his name is, fucking
Brock Lesnar?
massive. Yes. Fucking massive.
I always laugh at the linemen who play football because you can just tell because of their necks.
And guess what position I would play if I wasn't, I don't know anything about football, but that's probably what I'd play. Anyways, I just don't think it would fit, and it would be like a Chris Farley situation.
Angry.
Tommy Boy, angry. Just like 3 of my teeth are missing because like it popped them out because it was so tight. Anyway. I'm like, angry. Strangling myself. Anyways.
Where were we? The Grudge.
We're at the very beginning.
No, The Ring. Oh my God.
The Grudge.
I can't keep those
I don't know why I
straight.
wrote this because I wrote Blonde hair was so yellow in the 2000s.
Yeah, they didn't know how to tone.
No.
They didn't know.
They didn't.
They just bleached these actresses and just sent them on their way.
So
Draco
all the blondies,
Malfoy.
I know. And all the blondies in this movie, like there's a couple that are running around and I'm like, your hair is like full yellow. But after that, I don't know why I wrote magician idiot. Like I know why I wrote that for my own life, because I had to train a magician idiot the other day at work, but I don't know why I wrote that in here.
What do you mean you had to train them?
I had to train. Okay, so
you had to train them how to be an idiot magician?
I wouldn't know how to be an idiot magician. I would only know how to be a magician, god damn it. No, I did tell him about this podcast, so hopefully he doesn't watch, but if so, sorry, this is me telling you were unimaginably like so annoying. But
welcome to the show. So happy to have your patronage.
He doesn't pay. You can join for it.
You can join Patreon at the idiot magician level.
He's like he is one of those number one foam guys on his
until he gets to this part.
Hey, magician idiot.
He's like, is she talking about me? And you're like, Tuesday. I trained him. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. Oh,
I am crying. Hey, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but you are a dick. Okay? And I'm just airing it out now. And the only reason why I didn't say it is because I was at fucking work, and obviously I can't say that to you, but you're a dick, and you know that.
Oh my.
Anyway.
Anywho.
I don't know why I wrote it in my notes, though. I don't know if there was like a part with like a magician or something, but I wrote.
I don't recall.
Magician idiot in all caps.
I don't remember there being a magician.
Okay. I will say this. So I'm a host at a comedy club, and there's another venue owned by the same people 10 doors down that's a magician venue. And he needed to know how to like sell tickets and all this shit. So like he came to me and I'm training him. But he's also a magician. He does like street magic, which is really cool. He taught me a card trick I can show you. Like, that's cool. This dude doesn't believe in ghosts. He doesn't believe in astrology. He doesn't believe in any of that shit. And he was like scoffing at me when I brought it up. I was like, when's your birthday? And he told me. And I was just like, oh, so you're an Aries. And he's just like, I wouldn't know. That shit is stupid. And I was just
rude.
Like,
even if you think that, like, you don't gotta be so rude about it.
You're wearing a white suit and a fedora. You're doing magic in the fucking street. I don't want to hear what's stupid to you, you fucking loser. So anyways, and then he was just like a full dick. He would ask me questions, and then I'd be in the middle of it, and he would cut me off to like talk about anything else. And then he's like, oh, the only reason I'm focused on that is because I'm bored. And I'm just standing there like...
You're like, you and me both, brother.
You're a fucking dick. And yeah, you think I'm so entertained by you? You're so fucking boring and annoying. Perform for me, Ray Charles. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know why I wrote that in my notes. I guess I had to bring it up. So
yeah, I don't recall a magician. Looking at my notes, nope.
Me either.
I have VHS and landlines are a thing of the past.
Dude.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to both of those.
I wrote landlines are really scary.
Baron kept up a landline
you had no
for
idea
a very
who was
long time.
calling.
That's true. I will say one really good thing about landlines, and this is something good for everyone to know, is that if you just so happen to be in a place of business where they have a landline and an emergency happens and you have to call 911, call from a landline because it directly tells them your address. So if you get like cut off or whatever, they already have your address. They're ready to go, whatever. If you're on a cell, that's the first thing you need to tell them is your exact location. But with a landline, you don't have to.
Nice.
So that is the one good thing about landlines, and it sucks that they're kind of like not in use anymore.
Yeah, we certainly don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have one either. Baron had one for like literally until maybe like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
So pretty cool.
My parents still have one.
It's so I feel like it's cool to have one. If you have to pay like a lot extra, maybe it's not worth it. But if it's a little bit or whatever.
Oh, I did write a little bedtime lemonade. Fascinating.
Yeah. He had a lemonade, right?
No, at the sleepover, the one girl, Becca, the one who gets iced, she like gets a glass out and is like pouring herself lemonade, talking to her mom.
Huh.
And I was like, that's odd.
That is
because they're gonna go to bed.
I mean, I will say I have like various beverages before I go to sleep, depending.
Yeah, I'm just like a sugar, like just
Or
give
milk.
yourself a cavity bath throughout the night.
A
I
cavity bath.
guess.
Then you'd be horrified by the candy that I sometimes eat before bed.
In the
Holy
middle of the
shit.
night, you're just like
I'm like, why do I have nightmares? Like eating nerds ropes.
Diet
like-
Coke and Nerds ropes. Right
Oh
before
my
bed.
god. Yep. I body both of those, and I'm like, why am I having nightmares? Because other people are sniffing fucking lavender while you're like eating the whole candy shop, Shay. Anyway. And then I wrote, oh, the ring, because a phone ring and the ring from the fucking well.
I didn't even put that together till you just said that.
Boom.
Whoa, the ring of death.
The ring
know what I mean?
of death, and then the ring that
Of the
Samara
well.
sees before like the thing is closed.
Wow.
I was like, oh,
Double
my
entendre.
God, bro, that's crazy.
I also think the concept of making people afraid of their TVs is brilliant.
I agree.
Because everyone has one in their house.
Totally, especially at that time, the
Oh,
TV
yeah.
was like where everyone. We didn't have the devices that we have now at
Yeah,
our
you
fingertips.
had to watch things on TV.
It was a communal one, usually just like one, main TV that
Mhm.
everyone watched. Scary.
Yes, I was like, that's such a cool idea to
It's
scare
so
the
good.
shit out of people.
It's so fucking good. So smart. I wrote in quotes because there's a part where Naomi is like, "No offense, ma'am, but what the hell does that mean?" And
I wrote that down.
I'm like, the way she said it was
It
so
is
like,
hilarious.
it's like aggressive and also like passive aggressive and like chill, but also angry. I don't know how.
Oh
she
yeah,
did
she's
it.
really aggro. I wrote down Naomi Watts sitting on the teacher's desk is such a power move.
Totally.
So Naomi Watts shows up already like late as fuck to pick up her kid. So she's already like she should be in a position of like sorry. She's not. She's like sorry I'm late. And then the teacher tries to be like your kid is really starting to scare everyone with this creepy ass drawings of his dead cousin. By the way, just thought you should know. And Naomi Watts just like sits on her desk like looking down at her. She's like really? I'm like damn.
Power
She
moves.
Is, whoo, alpha mode.
Yep,
engaged.
alpha bitch. Yeah, and that part is creepy because she's just like, well, he's dealing with a lot because he was very close with his cousin. And she's like, yeah, he made them 10 days ago. So it was like before his cousin died, which is so
And
creepy,
Naomi
bro.
Watts is just like, okay, like barely thinks about it. She's
So
like,
in denial.
That's weird. Anyway.
So in denial. It's wild. It's so wild.
Okay, Adrian Brody.
I know for 2
Unexpected
seconds.
delight. He's not even credited.
Or what's his name? It's not Adrian Brody. Is it Adrian Brody?
Or sorry, Adam Brody.
Adam
Sorry,
Brody.
Brody.
Dude,
I
yeah.
was like, is that Adam Brody? And then I looked it up and it's like, yeah, he wasn't even credited. He's just called like High School Boy.
What the fuck?
Adam Brody.
I guess that was right before.
2 years before the OC. So this is how he got his foot in the door.
He was also in Gilmore Girls.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he played a really cool character, and he left Gilmore Girls in order to play in the OC. So that's super
That's
weird.
smart though. Good move because the OC blew that fuck up.
Yup. He was great in Gilmore Girls too, and everyone's like, no, because he like was with Rory's best friend Lane, and then he just like moved away to join a band. And I'm like, no, that fucking
bring it
sucks.
back.
But anyway,
The binder also took me back.
dude,
Becca's binder with all the pictures on the front, stickers. I was like, oh.
so sweet, dude. That was one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah, do kids
like
still
quarterly.
do that?
I hope so. I hope so. If you guys know, if anyone,
Let us know if
decorates their
kids are still
binders.
doing cool binders.
if I was in school right now, I'd be decorating my binders. Fuck it.
Hey, I decorate my work binder.
That's right. And I have.
It's already
this.
decorated, people.
Yeah, it's already decorated for your pledge. You could also add your own stickers to it if you wanted
You
to.
surely could.
And the back is blank for, again, your pledge. But anyway. I have stickers on mine too. Mine are just. I'm just used to writing in this one. I like it. Anyway. But. Yeah, I hope y'all are still decorating your binders because that is a formative experience.
Oh, yeah.
TBH. And I wrote Samara's daddy's the ultimate horse girl. He's obsessed.
Yes, he is. He's just like, horse is this, horse is that. Gotta feed the horses. The horses are all dead. Lots to do with the horses.
The horses would never do this to me. You're
He's
fucking weird,
I didn't
bro.
remember him at all. I had no memory of him.
Me neither. I had no. I remembered Samara's mom killing her.
Yeah.
Ultimately, which is
So sad.
so sad and scary. The way that she did it is really horrifying. Obviously.
And I did remember that she's like actually evil, and everyone's like, "Don't save her," because they talk about that in Scary Movie 3. But the dad is not in Scary Movie 3, so I forgot he existed.
Oh wait, the dad. Oh, the dad's not in.
He's
Scary
not
Movie.
in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I forgot about him completely.
Yeah.
And also, he ends his own life, and that's fucking scary.
Yeah. I was like, this is the most extreme way to go, bro. Like, what?
I
This setup is nuts.
I know.
And like, he built a headset.
I know. I'm like,
It's like,
I was
this
watching
is
him bring all these
way
wires
too
into the
much
bathroom, and I'm
work.
like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I'm like, I don't really think you need to make like a bespoke headset for
Yeah, I'm like,
this plan.
you could really do this any
Like a
other way.
toaster. Haven't you seen Adam's Family Values?
Yeah, there's many ways you could do
don't
this.
need to build a whole ass thing.
It was bad.
Very strange.
But there is that connection between this movie and the next movie, which we're not talking about yet. But I was like,
yeah.
oh.
And it is like a very cool shot. And I will say there's a lot of extremely beautiful shots in this movie.
Even the scary ones are
Yeah,
like
it's very
beautiful.
gorgeous, honestly.
Yeah, it really is like, I don't know, it's like kind of soft. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like, yeah, it's just gorgeous. The coloring is really beautiful. The filter really worked for this movie. The setting is really cool. All the outdoor scenes of like the well and just the land that they're on, just beautiful, just gorgeous.
The tape also wasn't as scary as I remembered.
No, there's
It's
like
pretty
some
chill,
weird.
actually.
Yeah, it's like weird. Like some parts are creepy, like the mom in the portrait and like the mirror. Like, you know, there's weird parts of it, but like it's not that scary.
Yeah, it's not like anything like, oh my god.
No, I was scared to watch the
Me
movie
too. I was
portion.
like, oh, and then I was like, oh. Well,
Yeah, and then I watched it, I was like,
not that bad.
okay. Like the millipede was creepy. Like it was just overall a creepy hue, but like other than that.
And I do like how the baby daddy's like, yeah, it just looks like a weird student film.
Which it
I'm
does.
like, yeah, it does.
It totally does. And that's the end of it. And she's like, weren't you terrified? He's like,
Not
no.
really.
No,
And then
I
bling,
wasn't.
bling, bling, 7 days.
7 days. And then I wrote Shrek sighting. Because when Homeboy is watching the movie where she like crawls out of the TV, on that TV stand, Shrek is just like leaning up.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't even know
Shrek is in the
this.
collection of movies. And I was like, because it looks so different than everything else.
Wow.
Like it was like so bright and like cute.
Wait,
And then
this
everything
came
else.
out 2001?
This movie came
Yeah.
out 2002.
2002. Okay, because I was like, Shrek came out 2001, so.
Yeah, I saw Shrek and I was
On
like,
top
no
of
fucking
it.
way.
Wow,
Yeah,
I can't
2002.
believe I missed it.
Yep, it's a Shrek VHS.
Wow.
It
Okay,
was
can we
classic.
talk about his elevator? The scariest
Yeah.
elevator of all time?
Yeah.
You have to like hoist it up yourself and like operate it. I'm like, I would never be taking that elevator. Like, I'll
Fuck
just
that.
take the stairs. Thank you.
Fuck that, bro. When you can see the little like fence thing from like the 20s, I'm like, no, I'm not fucking doing that shit. Hell no.
Also, I was cracking up. Naomi finds Becca, the bestie, to interrogate her about what's going on. And she's doing that thing in movies where she's like, what happened? You got to tell me, Becca. Where were you? Was she in the closet? What? I was like, you need to pause.
Yeah.
Like, you're a reporter? This is terrible interviewing skills.
The worst interviewing skills ever. And also, this poor girl is fucking beyond traumatized.
And she just literally jumps in and is like, so what'd you see the night your best friend died? I was like, whoa, lady.
Yeah, you need to like ease in, get to know her a
Maybe
little bit.
that's
Check,
a second visit question.
yeah, check to see how she's doing today, what she's been getting up to. Don't jump right into the
Yeah.
worst day of her fucking life.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wow. I'm pretty sure they don't teach you this in journalist school.
Very Mulholland Drive of her. No, I'm just
I do love her research monologue. We love a research monologue.
Yes.
She's combing through the newspapers
Oh,
and like
yeah.
circling stuff and it's
I
so
love that.
good.
And that's in like so many movies that I love too. And I'm
Yes.
just like, it's so satisfying.
One of my favorites when Gandalf's researching the ring in Lord of the Rings.
Ooh.
He also has like fat stacks of paper and he's like going through scrolls and it's just incredible.
Amaze. One of my favorite is actually I was gonna name it, but we're covering it next month, so I'm not going to.
All right.
But it's another investigative movie. But yeah, there were a lot of cool tropes in this movie that I really appreciated.
I said, maybe keep the tape out of reach of children.
Bro, the fact
Naomi?
that she was so surprised when
I
he watches
know.
it, I'm like, you're so fucking
Yeah,
stupid,
she probably
bro.
left it in the VHS and was like,
Oh,
no.
whoopsie, you fucking stupid.
She's a very absent parent.
Be kind and rewind and then put away, you fucking
Yeah,
loser.
keep the killer tape out of the reach of your 8-year-old, maybe.
Especially when your 8-year-old is actually like is actively acting like a 42-year-old man.
Yeah. And another part was like, what is he doing, baby girl? When she like scares the horse for no reason.
I'm
like,
again, she
stop.
kept reaching in, and I'm like, hey, that
The
thing can
horse
like bite
doesn't
your
fuck
fucking
with
hand
you,
off.
right? And she's like, it's okay, it's okay. The horse is not okay. She basically causes it to yeet itself off a boat and get chopped to smithereens.
That's why I was like, animal death warning.
I was like, this is 100% on you, Naomi. Had you just left the horse alone?
It was just such a weird, like, she kept, hey, if a horse is making it clear, a giant horse who's thousands of pounds is making it clear that he doesn't want to fuck with you, maybe just walk the fuck away.
Leave it alone.
What is wrong with you?
Friend. And it's like, she has no background in horses. That hasn't been established. But she's like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, it could smell the death on you. It don't like you.
It's never
Stay
been okay,
away.
Naomi. Get the fuck out of here.
Stay away.
Jesus.
And then I wrote, yeah, no offense, ma'am, but what the hell does that mean?
What the hell does that mean? I was
She's
like,
talking to the psychologist. I know. Again, interviewing skills are not so
not
good.
great. Not
Not so
great. And that's
good.
like your job, dude.
Yeah.
So what?
My next note is lighthouses rule.
You guys, if I wasn't wearing this, I'd show you my lighthouse tattoo. Lighthouses are so
They're so cool.
coastal, obviously, but like so Nova Scotian, bro. And The Lighthouse, which is another great
so
fucking
good.
movie, was filmed in Nova Scotia.
Wow. Oh, and another great, beautiful shot is, so they've established the lighthouse is going at night. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
these sweeps of light throughout the house. And there's such a good, scary scene where, again, she's like off to the side and you can see the background. And that lighthouse keeps sweeping across. And you just know something's going to pop up.
Yep.
And it does.
And
you're
it
just like,
does. It's so
it's
creepy.
really good.
It's so good. I love
Such a
anything
clever
like that.
use of the lighthouse.
Love The Lighthouse. And of course it's at a lighthouse. It's so lighthouses are so beautiful and so fucking creepy, bro.
Mhm.
There's like one guy watching the whole fucking lighthouse. Like for hundreds of years people have been doing this. It's
like
so
their
wild.
family, generation to generation.
It's so wild.
I also wrote Samara is such a dope name. It sucks that it's like
It is.
associated with this.
Yeah, I can't
It's
remember the
beautiful.
original name from the like original Japanese version, but it's something similar, but it's not Samara. So that was a
Yeah, I
cool
was like, that's really beautiful.
It is beautiful. I love that name too.
All the nails popping out of the out of the well when
On
she's
the
coming
well.
out are so creepy.
And how they're like on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that showed her obviously that there was a struggle, that she didn't want to be down there. And
Yeah, it was really bad. And then she like finds the corpse, and that's not good. But I did write that water must be nasty,
fucking
disgusting
disgusting,
corpse
mate.
water that's been sealed up for.
Well, it also reminds me of the water from fucking Derry in It. Like, it's the same vibe of creepy water with stringy hair. Yikes.
Disgusting.
Poor children getting fucked. Like,
yeah, and then that's how you like kind of put together like, oh, her mom threw her down this well. And she's like, that doesn't make sense. She loved her daughter, and then like it's revealed that it's because she's like evil,
which is
which sucks.
that hella, yeah. It's
You
not
hate
good
to see
messaging.
it.
It's not great messaging.
No, it is like some kids are just born evil, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, all right, where do we go from there?
Yeah, I don't agree, but that's fine, I guess, for you. Yeah, creepy.
And then
as
it
fuck.
ending on the cliffhanger of like, I didn't realize how much they set it up for the sequel. Of she's like, she realizes, she's like, why didn't I get iced? Like, what did I do differently from Baby Daddy? And then she realizes she showed somebody the tape. She like passed it along. So she makes a copy for her son so that he can
Give a copy to someone
survive.
else.
But you don't know who they're going to give it to, which I thought was very good.
It's so good, and it's also so fucked because it's like it truly is like a
terrible.
moral test, right? To be like, okay,
Yeah.
would you just die or would you?
Yeah. Isn't that It Follows too?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks to save your kid. I get it.
Right. But it is like, well, if everyone just dies, it kind of ends. If you all just
Totally.
like burn these tapes and just
Yeah.
die, it will be over.
I know. If I was a mom though, I wouldn't want. I wouldn't. Want,
No.
I would probably do whatever to save my kid. So I get it.
I'd be like, can you show it to me again? Like, does that work?
Yeah, can we just keep
Yeah.
doing this back and forth
Right.
forever and then hope our VHS doesn't die?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if that would work, or if it
know.
has to be like you have to show someone new.
Yeah, probably. But that's probably explored in the sequel that I don't remember at all either.
Me neither. We'll have to cover the sequel at some point, but
Mm.
I don't remember. I didn't even remember that there was a sequel until I was like researching it,
You're
and I was like,
wait a second.
I forgot.
And it might be one of those things where like Ring 2 is like way scarier. And that's what we remember.
Yeah,
Because
maybe.
Because
I
the fact
didn't
that
think
the
about
little
that.
girl didn't get the award until Ring 2 makes me think that maybe it really. But she's barely in the first one.
Maybe we watched The Ring 2 together,
Maybe.
because that kind of feels familiar to me. we'll have to watch it and see.
We gotta watch it.
Yeah,
And
that's the end of my notes.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You have
You ready
trivia
for
for
trivia?
me? Uh-oh, I'm
yeah.
scared.
Okay. How is Katie related to Aiden?
Aiden's the kid, right?
Yes.
They're cousins.
Correct. Number 2. What happens to your face in pictures when you're doomed?
It's all blurry.
It gets all squiggly.
Yeah, squiggly
And
and
I
blurry.
was a little mad at the baby daddy for this because she shows him that.
Totally.
She's like, look at my face, it's all fucked up in pictures. And he doesn't believe her. And then when creepy things are happening to him, then he takes a million Polaroids of himself and he's like, my
He's like,
face is
"See?"
fucked up. And it's like, yeah, she told you that.
She should have just gaslit him, being like, I don't know what you're
Yeah, I
talking
didn't know.
about.
That's weird. Okay, number 3. Who is Noah's new girlfriend? Noah's the baby daddy.
Oh, it's his, like, co-worker person thingy.
I wish it was his
assistant or
coworker.
whatever.
Yeah, it's his underling assistant student. What
Fucking
the fuck,
dumbass, bro.
Noah?
What a loser.
Okay. Number 4. What is the ring girl's full name? First and last.
Is it like Samara? Is it Valentine or some shit like that?
No.
Someone's last name is
I'll
Valentine.
give you a hint.
Morgan?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh. Brent. Related.
Number 5. How do you avoid the curse?
To avoid, you must show somebody else the videotape.
Which is really rude.
Unfortunately. It's fucked.
Well, that's all I got. And my
Yeah.
phone is filming us if you want
I
to
got it.
find the personality
Yes,
test.
the ring. Well, let's see if it'll pop up.
I hope I get the
ring.
horse.
Personality test. Let's see.
Or the creepy mom. No, she sucks.
I'm not seeing.
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot of characters.
Maybe we could do like 2000s horror movie.
Which Japanese American horror remake are you? Does that exist?
Let's see. Which? Which Japanese horror character are you? But I don't know if we'll know any of them. So
We
I'm not sure.
probably won't.
Okay, let's just do which 2000s horror movie are you? Huh?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
Let's see. 2000s horror movie. No.
Say it doesn't
Yeah, which
exist.
2000s oh, no, it has to be horror. Okay, which 2000s? Let's see. Horror movie personality quiz. Which stereotypical horror movie character are you?
We could do
That's
that.
the closest one I got.
We could do that.
Okay. You're starting your road trip to camp.
Is this BuzzFeed, by the way?
Yes, this is BuzzFeed.
Okay, sick.
You're starting your road trip to camp. Which song are you picking to start your playlist? Time of the Season by the Zombies.
Ugh.
I
I don't even need to hear anything else.
I know, it's so good, dude.
That's like one of my favorite songs of all time.
I know, me too. What essentials are in your travel bag? A nail file, travel guide, and hiking boots.
That's all one answer.
That's all one.
Okay.
A yoga mat, cherry chapstick, and soy nuts is another one. A pack of chewing gum, expensive moisturizer, and pepper spray, the third one. A beloved sweatshirt, spray-on deodorant, and quality earbuds. A laptop, Swiss Army knife, and thermal leggings. A lighter, essential oils, and a paisley bandana. A sticker-covered thermos, hair gel, and an old scrunchie, or a flask, Band-Aids, and mosquito spray.
Oh my God,
I
those
know,
are
there's
all
so many.
really good.
I know.
Too. Like I feel like there's items from each of those that I'm like, well, I would definitely bring that.
Yeah.
What's the one with the earbuds?
Oh, yeah, the sweatshirt, spray-on deodorant, earbuds.
Yeah.
Cool.
I want to be smelling nice and cozy.
I feel that. You never know who you'll run into. Why is it not letting me? Hold on. It's being a dick. Hold up.
Throw it in a well.
There you go. Yeah, cover it with a pillowcase. Wait, here we go. There we go. Okay. If you had to pick an 80s slasher, which would you be? The Slumber Party Massacre, Halloween, Friday the 13th, My Bloody Valentine, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Prom Night, Final Exam, or Sleepaway Camp?
Prom Night's one of the few ones I've seen.
Ooh, okay. What's your weapon of choice to fight the bad guy? Shotgun, axe, flare gun, knife, chainsaw, machete, hammer, or metal chains? And it just started over again, so I'm going
Okay.
to
Let me think
answer
about that.
goes. There we go.
I might need those answers again. There were
No
so many.
worries here. Okay. Shotgun, axe, flare gun, knife, chainsaw, machete, hammer, or metal chains.
Machete, because it's most like a sword.
There you go. They are pretty fucking cool looking.
Got good range on them, you know.
True. Which camp activity do you sign up for first? Yoga, board games, canoeing, archery, scavenger hunt, swimming, arts and crafts, or hiking?
Ooh, archery.
Dude, I love archery.
Archery's so fun.
It's close to midnight and all the lights go out. You're asked to fix the breaker box half a mile away from your cabin. What do you do? You do it in your prepared flashlight, phone, and weapon in hand. You don't have a choice because everyone else is asleep. You have to go alone, but good thing you're a fast runner. You risk it and do your job. You know your way around the woods like no one else, and that includes the hiding spots. Nope, won't do it, plain and simple. You're paranoid enough that you don't go alone. You ask a fellow counselor to go with you. 2 is better than 1. I'd go with you, my wife. You're quick and efficient. You'll jog through the woods and stay alert for any suspicious sounds. You're too shy to ask someone to go with you, but you're capable of helping yourself in case anything goes wrong. Or you don't know the woods well enough. You decide to wake a fellow counselor to go with you. You'll make it up to them later, which is kind of the same as another.
Yeah, I was
answer.
gonna say I would like ask somebody for help and do it. So I guess the first counselor one.
Okay, got it. 2 is better than 1.
Mm-hmm.
Being a camp counselor isn't the best summer gig. Why are you doing it? You've grown up spending your summers in various camps. Why not be a
Nope.
counselor? Your friends will be out of town for the next 3 months. You're bored enough to do anything. Student loans don't pay themselves. But you don't think college is worth suffering in retail and customer service. You're fresh out of high school, need the money. You owe a friend a favor. You need the cash to pay rent. Getting paid to be in paradise, yes please. Or your liberal arts degree isn't exactly bringing in the job offers. You need cash.
I guess I'll do the you're just got out of high school and you need a job.
Okay. There you go. Go away ads. Oh my God. It's the night before the campers arrive, and to celebrate, you and your fellow counselors decide to hang around a campfire. What are you doing? Hanging out and drinking beer, roasting marshmallows. You're late to the party. Getting to know your fellow counselors. You familiarize yourself with the history of the camp. You're watching a movie. You get too messed up at the campfire and you fall asleep on the ground. Or telling ghost stories.
I'm roasting marshmallows because if there's a fire, I am making s'mores.
That's fucking right.
It simply must be done.
It must be. The one time she went to the camp with us, that is what she brought, people.
I know, you're like, do you need anything? I was like, all I need is s'more supplies and I will be as happy as a clam.
And then I think you brought the marshmallows, and they were
I
like
think I
the
did.
giant ones, and I love them.
Yes.
You've definitely been hearing some strange noises during your early morning jog, and it's not an animal. After a few minutes, you realize that there's someone watching you from behind a tree. What do you do? You call out to them partially out of fear, but mostly out of confusion. You don't jog alone, so you grab your friend and suggest heading back even though they haven't seen or heard anything. You investigate. You look to see if anyone else is around. You stand your ground and shout. You're already running, so why not run faster? You keep jogging. It's probably just a hiker, right? Or you wouldn't be in this situation.
I wouldn't be in this situation.
That's right.
I'm not doing a morning jog.
Yeah, especially alone. The fuck? Get out of here. In the woods? Shut up.
No.
One of the counselors hasn't been seen for a few hours, and it's past curfew.
Dun, dun, dun.
What do you do? You know where they are. They told you they were going for a jog. Why is everyone jogging?
Everyone's jogging.
And would shower afterwards. You're not worried. You stay in the cabin. You're sure that they're just having some fun. You get irritated whenever someone suggests searching. You call the police. You try calling them, but discover that their phone is in the cabin. You're already in the woods looking for them. You leave it up to the others. You go out and search for them, or you're willing to do whatever it takes because you're worried about them.
I would call them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Where is that? Oh, try calling them. Okay. And lastly, the worst has happened. You've just been attacked by a masked stranger wielding a chainsaw.
No thanks.
Unfortunately, you've been separated from the group and are trapped with a badly injured counselor. What do? You hide. You go to the infirmary. You find weapons. You leave. You bring them with you. You want to leave them but couldn't deal with the guilt. LOL. You ditch them, but don't worry, you'll be back after you get help. You two make a run for it, or you search for the others. Unfortunately, you have to leave your friend behind. You'll be faster this way.
I would go to the infirmary.
So smart. Supplies.
Yeah, I gotta patch him up.
You're the stupid hot camp counselor.
Thanks.
The title may not seem. The title may seem. Wait, the title may seem self-explanatory, but you're more than just a piece of meat to drool over.
Thanks.
But hey,
what made this the answer? The fact that I don't jog? Anyway.
maybe.
Like, you stupid hot counselor.
But hey, at least you got enough jokes to provide some comedic relief. Despite the fact that you had a gratuitous nude scene and have been dragged through hell and back, you survived the night by torching the killer with your trusty lighter and a box of end-of-summer fireworks.
Oh.
Which distracts him long enough for you to get in your car and get the fuck out of town.
It's very descriptive. I like it.
I know.
Well, I love my results.
I love yours too.
Thank goodness.
And I apologize in advance
Yeah.
for how long these I really shortened a lot of the answers because they
Really?
were all like
Okay.
paragraphs. Yeah.
I'll do the same. My
Okay.
love. Okay. You're starting your road trip to camp. Which song are you playing to start it off? Time of the Season by the Zombies, Cherry Bomb by the Runaways, Golden Years by David Bowie, The Stroke by Billy Squier, Moving in Stereo by The Cars, Sweet Virginia by Rolling Stones, Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult, or Hurdy-Gurdy Man by Donovan.
Probably Cherry Bomb.
That's
I
what
love the
was
Runaways.
thinking.
I love the Runaways.
Okay. What essentials are in your travel bag? This is a tough one.
Okay.
Nail file, travel guide, hiking boots, yoga mat, cherry chapstick, soy nuts, chewing gum, expensive moisturizer, pepper spray, sweatshirt, spray on deodorant, quality earbuds, laptop, Swiss Army knife, thermal leggings, lighter, essential oils, paisley bandana.
That one.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah. I would need the lighter to smoke weed. But I do love the cherry chapstick one. But I wish I could
Right.
combine some. But
I
no.
know, right? There's
know.
some good ones in each of them.
Really good.
If you had to pick an 80s slasher, which would it be? Slumber Party Massacre, Halloween, Friday the 13th, My Bloody Valentine, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Prom Night, Final Exam, or Sleepaway Camp?
Halloween. One of my favorite movies of all time.
Okay. What's your weapon of choice to fight the bad guy? Shotgun, axe, flare gun, knife, chainsaw, machete, hammer, metal chains.
What were the first three?
Shotgun, axe, and flare gun.
Maybe an axe. I feel like
Nice
it could help
axe.
me with a lot of
Very
different things.
Gimli coded.
Yeah.
Okay. Which camp activity do you sign up for first?
Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
1 million
Love
fucking
it.
percent. That's all I want to do.
Okay, it's close to midnight and the lights go out. You have to go fix that breaker box.
I'm
What
not
do you
doing
do?
it.
You're not doing it. Okay.
No.
Nope, won't do it. Plain and Simps.
Yep, plain and simple. I'm not doing
Okay.
that. Period.
I love it. Being a camp counselor isn't the best summer gig. Why are you doing it? You've grown up spending your summers in summer camps. Why not be a counselor? Your friends will be out of town for 3 months. You're bored enough to do anything. Student loans don't pay themselves. You're fresh out of high school and need the money. You owe a friend a favor. You need the cash to pay rent. Getting paid to play in paradise? Yes, please. Or your liberal arts degree isn't exactly bringing in the job offers.
I'd probably say the one before that. I can't remember the second to last one.
Getting paid to play in paradise? All
That's what I'd be like, oh, I can swim all day and like
Hell
and do arts and
yeah.
crafts. Fuck yeah.
Okay, this is the campfire question. What you doing around the campfire?
Okay.
Hanging out and drinking beer. It's your last night of privacy before you're responsible for the lives of children. Let loose. These are really long. I understand why you shortened them. Okay.
I had to.
Roast marshmallows. You're late to the party. Getting to know your fellow counselors. Familiarizing yourself with the history of the camp. Watching a movie. You get too messed up at the campfire and fall asleep. Or telling ghost stories.
Ooh, probably getting to know other counselors, aka like finding someone to make out with. Probably
Hey.
would be my answer, baby.
Okay, and this is you hearing noises on the morning jog.
Right.
You call out to them partially out of fear, but mostly out of confusion. You don't jog alone, so you grab your friend. You investigate. It's super suspicious. You look to see if anyone's around. You stand your ground and shout.
I would do
Stupidly
that.
Okay. It says stupidly
Which
brave
is
or
dumb.
bravely stupid.
That is probably. I'd probably like think I hear it and be like, "Hey!" Like just the dumbest thing you could possibly do. in
No,
that
you'll
scenario.
scare them. Okay.
That's true.
One of the
She-Hulk.
counselors hasn't been seen for a few hours. What do? So you know where they are. They're in the shower. You stay in the cabin. You're sure they're just having some fun. You call the police. You try calling them, but their phone's in the cabin. You're already in the woods looking for them. You leave it up to the others. You go out and search for them. Or you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Low key, depending on who it was, I'd probably be like annoying and be like, I'll find them. Like, I would take it on myself for some reason. So the last one.
Okay. Love it. Okay. Lastly, the worst has happened. You've been attacked by the masked stranger and somebody's grievously injured. Do you hide? Do you go to the infirmary? Do you find your weapons? Do you leave? They're already bleeding out. You bring them with you. You ditch them, but you'll come back. You two make a run for it. Or you search for the others and leave them behind.
When you two make a run for it, so I'd bring them with me, right?
Yes.
I think that's probably what I'd do.
Okay. You're the final girl that didn't deserve to live. That's rude.
Fucking rude as fuck. Doesn't deserve to live. Jesus Christ.
I'm the hot idiot in your
who doesn't deserve to live.
Okay.
Wow.
You survived. Unfortunately, the audience doesn't think you deserve to be the only one who made the cut. Your lack of common sense, athletic prowess, and general likability means that you should have been the first to choke. But your damn good looks and vanilla, boring personality means that you're safe from getting the axe. You made it through the night via obnoxious screaming and volunteering your friend's still warm bodies to the killer. Congrats! Someone's very
You want to talk about who wrote this? The stupid magician that I trained?
Does it say?
Go fuck yourself.
Does it say who wrote it? Let's see. All right, Vic.
Vic? Well,
V-I-C?
that's not the name of the person that I trained.
More like dick.
Yeah, Brent said more like dick.
Ew.
Well, I survived, and that's more than...
And I was hot, so that's all that matters.
Exactly. So that's... we both survived.
Oh, did I? Okay, sick.
Yeah, you survived at the end. You, like, lit someone on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm fighting people with fireworks, which is pretty fucking cool and very Gandalf-coded.
That's right. And I survive, period. I don't die. So fuck you. We're going to live forever,
We're
you
gonna live
bitch.
forever.
But this is the this is the... Not third to last. This is the second to last movie for our Halloween month.
Blockbuster Wives.
For Blockbuster Wives, which is sad because we love this month. But I think we're ending on a banger. It's a classic.
It's
We love
something.
this movie, or at least I grew up loving this movie. And I hadn't seen it for a really
I can't
long
say I've
time.
ever seen it.
Really?
So this is the first time watch.
I watched it at a slumber party, I think when I was 13, and it was just very formative.
Yeah, I think I saw scenes from it. There's a couple we'll talk about that. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, I think I've seen this.
So good. But the movie that we're going to watch is Bride of Chucky. We're very excited. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for
Love
being here and
you.
hanging out with us this month. We hope that you're so nice and cozy.
And then you have a spooky Halloween.
And yeah, because by the time this goes out, I think Halloween will...
No, it should go out on Halloween. That's the plan.
Okay. We'll have a wonderful Halloween, you
Have
guys. We love you so
fun.
much. Bye.
Love you. Bye. See ya. Thank you for listening. Shout out to I Have No Mouth for our delightful theme song and Whitney Bertucci for our beautiful podcast art.
And all of this couldn't be possible without our amazing producer, Anthony, a.k.a. DJ Munchausen.
If you have questions for us or would like to advertise with us, please email us at blockbusterwives@gmail.com and please join our Patreon for exclusive bonus content.
As always, please rate, subscribe, and tell all your friends about us. We love you.